I sound like a fucking lunatic. Holy. I've touched grass, and I ate, and took a little break, and we're back at it. Okay. So, lyrically, I was just thinking, I have another song called Dreams, and it's like about how I have a reoccurring dream where this person who we broke up, whatever. But in my dreams, we like make up and like we cry about how much we miss each other and like just admit all of our feelings. We come clean, we make up, we both find peace. I hold them and they just like curl up in my arms and I just like listen to them breathe, listen to their heart rate, just peace if you've ever felt that. Being like oneness with someone. I only found that with them and I keep having a dream where I kind of find that again. And reality doesn't have that. It only occurs in my dreams, and with time brings the fading of memorized details about this person. The color of their eyes, the lines on their cheek where they smile, their stature, the way they laugh, their cadence and their speech, stuff like that you just forget. Stuff that made you kind of fall in love with them. And forget all that. That song is just about being avoidant of reality and being awake, because being asleep and being in the dream where everything is fine and you're both still happy, or you both find each other and become happy again, isn't real. And then it started to stir the idea of like, well, in another life, in another dimension somewhere, maybe we found our paths together again, but not this one. And thinking that, it kind of gives me peace of mind, knowing like, oh, this is just like the timeline where we don't work out, you know? It's like a comforting feeling to think that maybe somewhere out there we did find each other and we're happily living till we die somewhere out there. But yeah, that's what that song is about. It comes right after another song. I could give you all the lore about all these songs that I'm writing, but that one lyrically is pretty much done. I'm making an outro to it. But the reason I bring this up is because this song is called Insomniac. And that song I'm talking about, Dreams, it was like months before I wrote Insomniac. And I'm going right to left. You're viewing it left to right, right? So, in Insomniac, this is after I moved to this house, after being in the place that like we basically grew up in, like in college, like this house that I had for like years up there, like here, and for a long time, like it almost became the opposite. Now it was like, I'm just trying to get over this person, but every time I close my eyes, they're behind my eyelids. Now it's like, okay, this is almost sickening. Like, I get it, bro. Like, I'm not fucking recovered. I want to just live normal. Not normal, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm making this whole heartbreak my personality at this point. And I just wish for any closure, any just healing, because I feel like I'm not healing, because I'm not healing with the time. I see this person and they're so moved on, it feels. And a lot of other people that I'm getting sought advice from, seems like they got past their heartbreak and their ex way faster than I was recovering. And I felt like, oh shit, I'm just crazy. Like, this isn't something normal. I feel like it's prolonged longer than it has to. I'm still crying over this person. It's been like 8 months. Every time I close my eyes, they're there. They're always on my mind. That's what this song is about. Almost a juxtaposition of Dreams. It's where I don't want, like, Dreams was about me not being able to leave the fucking bed, being fucking depressed as shit, the thought of death being comforting. And this is like me wanting to move on, get over it, start to look to my future. Like, I hadn't been looking to my future and like thinking, oh, what, now that I don't have this person in my life, what is my future like? I want to look forward to that, because before I hadn't, and now I'm like yearning to. I just like, please let me get over this person. I'm fucking losing my mind, kind of thing. And like wanting to not sleep versus wanting to stay asleep, kind of thing. I hope that's a good way of explaining it for you to understand. I feel like I'll get better at explaining that little monologue the more I tell the story about it. But yeah, so I'm bringing that up to kind of just say out loud what the song is about and what it means in the full picture, so that way when I come to write this new verse that I'm about to start, it's just like with the original idea and the original intent of what this song is about. Well, yeah, so because I wrote these lyrics a few months back, and it's hard when you don't finish a song that's so emotionally attached to you, and like a certain moment in time when you feel a certain way, and then you come back and try to write more to that song. It's hard trying to tap into that emotion again exactly how you were then, because now you're here now and things have just changed. And so just reminding myself, of all that so I can write this the way it should be, or the way I would have wanted it to be back then, had I fucking went through with it and wrote the verse then. But here we go. I'll just kind of vocalize the feel of what I'm feeling, depicting the emotion, the cadence of it, the tone of it, the pitch, just everything. Don't think about it too much, just feel it when you do this. And this is how I come up with my lyrics, usually, most of the time, is just shitting, farting onto the mic. Yeah. I can't get out something the way you want, I just wanna be taken, oh say oh, baby I can't feel this tone. I love it. Thinking of the register that my voice is at. I love it when you don't say I sound, that's my mind. Insomniac nightmare. Maybe I'll say my low here. I'm make me the falling soul. Don't force me, I can't breathe. Watching, wait for two, you know, I need, can you pretend to breathe? Safety, the fall, say some more fall, send home my own. Time, baby, baby, say I will fall, silent, say it for, easy to fit it for, then it flood, oh, say it for, silent, say it for, easy, say it for, it's out of my fault, it is setting your fault, I won't say it my fault, it is your fault. Want you out of my blood, dating it flawed, easy to fit in it flawed, whoa, then it flawed, said it's my fault, I won't need sinners, no, said it's my fault, I won't need sinners, my fault, whoa, said it's my fault, say me, I wanna need it every time, baby. That is my fault, I won't need sin, it's my fault. Whoa, sin is my fault, you go to sin is my fault. Sin is my fault, sin is my fault, all that is my fault, all sin is my fault. Sin is my fault, you said it's for fun, I wanna sin it with love, sin it with fun, oh, sin it with fun, no, you said it's for fun, I wanna you said it with fun, said it with fun, I wanna say it for love, no, say this in love, you said it with fun, said it with fun, I wanna say it for love, no, say this in love. You said it's my fault, I'm fading sort of fighting it son. Oh, I'm fading for fun. You said it's my fault, now I'm fading sort of fighting it son. Oh, I'm fading for fun. No, you said it's my fault, now I'm fading sort. I wanna need it every time, baby. You said it's my fault, now I'm fading sort of fighting it son. Oh, I'm fading for fun. No, you take up all my time. Say me, I wanna need it. You said it's my fault, I'm fading. Say me, I wanna need it. You said it's my fault, you said it's my fault, I'm fading sort of fighting it son. Oh, I'm fading. said it's my fault. Made me wanna deny it. That it's my fault. I'm faking a sword. Fighting it done. Oh, I'm fading for fun. Fading for fun. You said it was fun. Don't even fun. I wanna say it for her. You said it's for fun. I wanna say it. Said it's my fault. I won't say it's my fault. I said it's my fault. You gonna say it's my fault. Wanna say it with love. Sword, fighting it done. Oh, I'm fading. You said it's for fun. I wanna say it with love. I said I'm fading it. I wanna deny it. My grief is satisfied. You left me so deprived. When these feelings for you die. You said it's my fault. I'm taking a fault. I'm trying to think of like a lot of things have changed since I started writing this. So I'm writing it to its true intention of like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to speak about how things are. The context and everything that I'm wanting to do right now, just the direction I'm trying to go with, is speaking on how I felt then, the way things felt then, the way this person was acting then, or the way that I perceived them to be acting. I'm entering my head when I was here writing whatever I have the song right now. So that way I can a cohesive emotion and sound, theme, and feeling to this track instead of just you know what I mean? I think y'all catch on. You get what I'm saying. I don't need to explain any further. I'm taking the fault while you're saying I'm taking the fault and I'm... Also, for those of you who don't use Rhyme Zone and you write songs, fucking use Rhyme Zone. Like, holy shit, my lyricism and my writing in general has just 10x improvement. I swear. Why would you avoid using Rhyme Zone? Oh, because it's corny, whatever. No, what's corny is if you try to think of rhymes and like words that sound similar on your own and not using any tool and purposely not using a tool that is so fucking useful like this. Like, yeah, there's things that I always think of. Like, I think of the vowel sounds, not per se the rhyming of it. Like, steel and meal are rhyming, right? But like, what about steel and... That's kind of a hard word. But I'll think of something that doesn't necessarily rhyme, but it has like the E in it kind of thing, like that's my fault. We'll use the example that I'm working with right now. So I'm taking the fault. I'm taking the fault, and it's something I'm not. Right? I'll say like not fault. Those don't rhyme, but you can, the way you sing them and like the way the melody is going, those vowels kind of sound very similar to each other. Like I'm taking the fault while the none I'm not, and it blends, right? Then like taking the fault 'cause I'm wanting some salt, like cringe kind of rhyme, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's my 2 cents on. So it's very good whenever you say I heard the word not, fault and not don't sound very similar. They're not very rhymey, but you look up not and what rhymes with not, and you got like fucking 400 words of words that could be replaced. Why you all that I got? Why you going to spot? Why you doing it? And you can get lost in the sauce here for real if you're not careful. I'm taking the fault. Taking the fault. Playing victim. You're playing. You're the victim. I'm victimizing my victim. My fault. I'm taking the fault. I'm taking the fault. Default. Probably gonna skip past a lot of this in the edit because the lyrics take so long, and it's mostly just me. I can't be like talking and thinking about this. I have to be like fully zoned in. Lyrics take the most brain juice to think of, for me at least. You can't like edit them on this, or yeah. When you're watching me write lyrics, it's gonna be the most boring because I'm not actively like making noise or moving and shifting stuff around on the screen or talking. I'm just like doing all that inside the dome. And so, yeah, I'm probably going to edit a lot of this out. A lot of my lyric writing out. Because I mean, I could. Let me know if you want me to see, like, the hour-long process of me just, like, sitting here. Like, I promise. It just... Anyways. Said I'm taking the fall. Said it's my fault. I want to scream out my lungs. Now I'm fading. Now I'm faded for fun. Yeah, I'm faded. Water me down till I rust. Torment prolonged. I'm degraded for fun. You won't let me drunk. You won't let me move on. You said it's my fault. I wanna scream out my lungs. Water me down till I rust. my lungs. Water me down till I rust. The same with fun. Water me. The same with fun. Water me the rust. I'm to our dust. Reduce me to dust. Water down till I'm rust. Water down till I rust. Rust. Water me down till I rust. Water us down till. Water me down till I rust. Boom. I got my verse. Torment for fun. Torment for fun. Torment for torment for torment prolonged. Torment prolonged. Created for fun. Me text. Fuck do I move on? Torment prolonged. Torment prolonged. Created for fun. Torment prolonged. Created for fun. Torment prolonged. Created for torment prolonged. Created for fun. Torment prolonged for fun. Torment prolonged. Created for fun. Created for fun. Torment prolonged. Created for torment prolonged. Move on. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move on. Oh, me text when you're drunk. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move on. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move on. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move on. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move. Me text when you're drunk. Won't let me move on. You said it's my fault. I wanna scream out my lungs. You said it's my fault. I wanna scream out my lungs. Said it's my fault. I wanna scream out my lungs. You said it's my fault. I wanna scream out my lungs. Reduce me to dust. Water me down till I reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Water me down till I reduce me to dust. Down till I reduce me to dust. Water me down till I reduce me to dust. Water me down till I rust. Down till I rust. It's hot in here. A tip for recording. There's a lot of tips I could do for recording. My line is reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. So it's like reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. I can feel the tension and how I'm normally doing it, and I'm feeling how I could switch that to make it feel better in my throat. You could also release the tension by lip trills. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Anyways, I just want to get this shit done with. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, me down till I reduce me to dust, me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Also overpronounce your things. Sometimes it might sound weird and funny doing it in real life, but when you record on the mic, it sounds way more clear. It sounds like a way better take, at least in my findings. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Reduce me to dust, water me down till I rust. Also, make sure you get your little vibrato in there. That is usually a sign that you have good breath control, which I'm not right now. A little vibrato, right? Reduce me to dust, dust, dust. Right? Reduce me to dust. Reduce me to dust till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Down till I reduce me to dust. Water me down till I rust. Water me down till I rust and like the pitch that it's at just feels like I'm trying to hit it, but like it's weird. I don't know. Reduce me to down till I reduce me to dust. Down till I rust. Reduce me to dust. Water me down till I rust. Reduce me to water me down till I rust. I'll be fine with that. Okay, one last thing. It's gonna get loud in here. Scream out my lungs. I'm gonna scream, dude. I'm gonna scream, alright? I gotta save it. I'm really gonna fuck my voice here. Here we go. I sound like a fucking lunatic. Holy shit. Bear with me, though. Bear the fuck with me. Ooh, I'm gonna get some honey or something. Whew. Oh, that screaming took it out of me, dude. Holy fuck. A few of those kind of felt healthy in a way. Like, I felt like I was holding it and, like, I wasn't putting that much effort into it. It was just kind of, like, distorting by itself, and I wasn't pushing that much air. Like, I was kind of controlling the air and not, like, heaving it out of me. But a few of those I definitely did. Like this one. Oh. Like that one hurt. This one hurt. You can hear it. But there's pain in it, right? I guess the ones that... I bet you the ones that hurt me the most are the ones that are going to sound the most painful, and the ones that I'm probably going to end up using right there. Yeah. Me right now just like listening to all those screams with a fucking straight ass face. No, what? I want to scream out my lungs. Ew. Ew, this sounds so fucking bad. I promise, distress problem. I know what I'm doing here, bro. Only text when you're drunk, you said it's my fault. I want to scream out my lungs. Too sweet. No, it'll sound... Scream out my lungs. All the music stops. It's kind of like a... You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. That'd be like the last step of the process. We're already at an hour and a half. I wonder if I should like limit how long I record. Like an hour and a half. I stop it, I break it, and then break it into parts like that, or I don't know. We'll see. I think it'd be easier if I just keep it one. Alright, so that does it for part 2. This video is getting a little too long, and I don't want to cut everything out because I want you to like feel like you're in the stew with me, and I'm not just like cutting through everything that I'm doing. I want to show you the entire process. So I'm just gonna make this a 2-part, 3-part series. This is all like a single day that I'm doing these on, but like 6-7 hours of footage condensed down to like 20 minutes is you're gonna be missing a lot, and I don't intend to like have that sort of content with this channel. I'm just trying to get you in the feel that you're here with me in actual real time, and like the genuine, authentic process of how I do shit, not just like the cut bits and pieces. Yeah, I'll cut out some of it just to save you the boredom of just staring at me like clicking around. But yeah, I'm gonna probably cut this into 3 parts, 2 parts, 3 parts. So yeah, stay tuned for the next part tomorrow or later today, or the next day, whenever I post it. So yeah.